Hello! What background do you guys like? There's different backgrounds, you know. Guess who I am? Hi! Look, I got hi! Hello! So many highs. You get a prize if you do highs. So what are you doing today? Because I am teaching you, you know. So what do you want to do today? I am here. Hello, everyone. So what are we doing today? Are we doing nothing or are we doing some fun games? Guess what we're doing? What background do you guys like? Do you like this background or this one? Or this one? There's so many, you know. Or this one. What one? This one looks more like parties, you know. What one? Do you want to go with this one? This background? What background do you guys like? So you guys should start watching our videos, you know. It's very entertaining. Also, you have such an entertaining host, you know. So obviously you should just watch our videos. And stop doing the dislikes, you know. You should like the video. Look, I got a like button. What background do you guys like? How are you? How are you finding that your tests are like on the weekend? Are you nervous, excited? Are you sad? How are you? How are you feeling? Is your playlist making you teach a lot? So you have like a lot of knowledge. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? Good? So none of you are nervous. So all of you are clever then, if you're not nervous. You never know if you guys meet each other in real life, if you have the test the same day. Then you will get to know, oh, I used to be with this person in YouTube Live. Won't that be surprising, no? Mine is on Thursday. Some people have it on Thursday because they're in a Kent Council, you know. So if you guys know, they might be able to tell you, might they have different exams. I told you, she's not here. I'm teaching you. You guys don't believe me. She says she's so tired, you know. She will come if you watch all of the videos, you know. My lucky son, my mum tells me to study until Wednesday. Also, Pete has on Thursday, looks like. So they just have like 1 day left, one full day. Are you guys taking a day off of your school to do the Ken exam if your one is on Thursday? Yes. One person's taking a day off. Oh no, she's not. Okay then. I am just supposed to look at the creative lighting. Also, you can email the creative lighting, you know. Then we can give you some feedback. And feedback is always good, you know. So no one is missing her. That's good. No one should be missing her. Okay then. So let's start doing our work now. Okay. If you are not here, then stop. She's not here. Now everyone is missing her. That's sad, you know. She's not here. She's very sad and tired. She's depressed, you know, because there might be another lockdown. So she's very depressed in that thinking, you know. Look, I said hi to you. Hi. She's not here. What can I do? If you want to call her, then call her, but she won't listen to you. Okay, let's start doing our work. So let's start selling the thing, and then we can do number 1. Okay? Ambitious Learning Tuition is not here. See, not next to me, look. There's no one here. Look. I'm showing you. There's no one here. It's only me. Look. She's not here. Actually, she's not here. Good for you. Look. No one even wants her here. Please start. I want to get finished fast. You'll play games. Okay, then we won't start. I told you to be studying instead of playing games, but okay. Okay, we will start if you like something that's about ambitious learning tuition. Then we will start. Otherwise, he won't come here. So like 2 words nice. No one even wants to do the competition. Come on, do it, then she will come. 200 years later, 2,000 years later. Just start doing it, then she will come. There is something good about ambitious learning tuition. No, okay, don't be back. Just like something good, then she will come. Look, I got once. I love AOT. It's wonderful and positive. Okay, very good. She is ambitious and I'm totally not here. What do you mean by that? Anything else? Amazing. Very good. Okay, then you want her. Okay, we will share this scene, you know. And I will edit myself. Oops. Oh. Okay, let's start doing number 1. Okay, so number 1. Start doing number 1 and then eventually she will come, you know. So what do you think the answer for number 1? Do you want me to zoom it in? Look. Oops. Look, she still didn't come, so start doing number 1. Can you see it? Hello? Start doing number 1. I zoomed it a lot, you know. Look. Start doing number 1. So a flight takes that many minutes. Start doing number 1.
A, B, and Q. Hi everyone. Try doing number 1 now. Let's see if you all can do it. You're totally not here. What do you mean by that? Ishita was a good entertainer today. She entertained you guys. So, what do you think the answer could be for number one? They are asking you a flight from Singapore to Manchester takes 15 hours. The time in Singapore is 7 hours ahead of Manchester. My flight leaves Singapore at 3 Singapore time. What time my flight land in Manchester? What do you think the answer would be for number one? So it's 15 hours flight. Remember that? It's 15 hours flight and it leaves Singapore at 3. Will land in Manchester when it is 6 a.m. the following day in Singapore. This will be what? All of you are giving me the wrong answer and as usual, you're copying each other. So what do you think the answer could be for the first one? It's not A, it's not B. So try doing the answer for number one. Okay, so let me do it with you guys. A 15-hour flight that leaves Singapore at 3 p.m. will land in Manchester when it is 6 a.m. the following day in Singapore. This will be 11 p.m. in Manchester. So the time would be 11. So the answer for number one is D, 11 p.m. So number one is 11 p.m. So all of you got the answer wrong for that one. That's a D. So try doing the next one now. I'll zoom in a little bit for you. The next one is, my dad hates crusts. Mom cuts off the crusts of his 10 multiplied by 10 centimeter piece of toast every day. She cuts 1 centimeter from each edge and throws these pieces away. What percentage of the toast is thrown away? So remember, it's 10:10 piece of toast every day. She cuts 1 centimeter. So you're trying to cut 1 centimeter in it. So how much is left and how much will each have? So you need to tell the percentage in this one. So let me see if anybody of you are giving me the right answer. Till now, I have not got any right answer. I got one right answer. That's E. Answer is E, because remember the area of the toast remaining is 8:8. That's 64 centimeters square. So the amount thrown away is 10 multiplied by 10 minus 64. So basically, what are you guys doing in this one? You have to do 10 multiplied by 10 and you need to minus it from 64. So your answer would be 36 for this one. So this one was 36 and the first one what you guys didn't do right was D. So let's do the next one. The next one is the Seagram knows that 1111 multiplied by 2222 equals to 2468642. Which of the following answers should he decide is 3 multiplied by 4444? What do you think the answer would be for this one? For number 3. So what do you think the answer would be for the third one? You just need to multiply them and then get your answer. I'm looking if anybody can give me the right answer, but today looks like none of you are in the mood. I'm just getting all wrong answers today from all of you. Sigram knows you need to know what the answer is. Yes, I got the right answer from Sachin. Amrita, Preet also got the right answer. That's good. So the answer for the third one is a C. So the answer for number 1 is C. I'll wait for you guys to do it in a minute, then I'll rub it out and we'll go on number 4. So C is your answer for number 3. So let's do the next one now. So let's rub it out now and move on to number 4. Try doing number 4 now. Number 4 is our straight adds up all the positive odd numbers under 100 and gets a total of 2500. Stephen then adds up all the positive even numbers up to and including 100. What total should she get? He gets, sorry, not she. What total should he get? And remember, Astrid and Stephen, they're adding together 50 numbers. But each of the numbers in Stephen's list is one greater than the one of Astrod's. Hence, Stephen will have a total of how many? There are 2 of them. All of you are clever for this one. Looks like the brains have started working again. D is the answer for number 4. Because what are they doing? They're just adding 2500 plus 50 because there are 2 of them. So one obviously will get 50. 2500 plus 50 gives you 2550. So it is basically 2500 plus 50 gives you guys and your answer is D. So let's move on to the next one now. In the diagram, from the right-angled triangle have been joined to the sides of a square to form a star shape. The length of each side of the square is 3 centimeters and the perpendicular height of each triangle is 5 centimeters. So they are asking you basically what is the area of the star shape. So you need to tell me what is the area of the star shape. So how would you guys do this one? You know what the area of the square first. Try finding the area of the square. If one side is 3, the other would obviously will be 3. So 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 centimeters square. So area of each triangle is Let's see if somebody's given me the answer. Good, that's your answer. It's E. So the people who don't know how to do it is an easy one. This is 3. So the other side will be also the same. So 3 multiply by 3. We know that it's 9. And then we are just adding 9 plus 7.5. Multiply by 4. And that would be your answer. Oops. 39 centimeter square. And how did you get 7.5? That's another thing you all will be asking me. So we just multiply 3 multiply by 5 divided by 2. So you're doing 3 multiply by 5 and you're dividing it by 2. When you do that, you get the answer as 7.5 centimeter. So we just added 9 plus 7.5 because there are 4 sides of that. Multiply by 4, that gives you 39. So I hope you guys got it now. My 5 looks so bad today. So I hope you guys got it. So I hope you guys got how to do this. So let's move on to the next one now. Let's move on to number 6 now. I like these ones about the sockses. Today, my maths teacher bought 80 socks, all exactly the same. He wears a pair of socks each day. Each of his socks were out after 100 days of wear. After episode, how many years will he replace them all? Basically, they're asking you how many years will it take him to replace all his socks. Remember, he got 80 socks. He bought 80 socks, or exactly the same. So how many did he get? He got 80. He got 80 socks, or exactly the same. And he wears a pair of socks each day. So he basically wears one pair each day. So how many days will he have to buy new socks basically? So let's see what the answer is. Each of the 40 pairs of socks will last how many days? 100 days. So that my teacher has, you just need to multiply 40 by 100. That gives you guys 4,000 days of socks wearing. And then how would you do it? E. Good. You got the answer. A or E? I'll go with E. How did we get this? I'll take. Basically, they are saying that if you multiply 40 multiply by 100, that gives you guys 4,000 days of socks wearing. Therefore, you know how many days are there in a year? There are 365, or they could also be 366 if there's a leap year. Days in a year for this. So they are in a year, so 4,000 days in more than 10 years. So then your answer would be 10 years. So answer for number 6 is E, because it will take him more than 10 years. So they're asking you each of his socks wears out of 100 days of wear. So each socks gets torn between 100 days basically. So that's why your answer is E for this one. So answer for this one would be a E. So let's move on to number 7 now. So let's zoom in a little bit for you guys. Number 7 now. Number 7 is, in a class there are 28 pupils. 8 pupils say they like cabbage and 10 say they like sprouts. 13 say they don't like either. They don't like any of them basically. So they're saying how many like both cabbage and sprout? How many of them like both of them? So what do you think would be the answer for number 7? So what do you think the answer is? You just need to add them up and you can just write your answer. The answer is, guys, you don't know how to do it. Let's make a diagram. And my diagram is, if I make it, I'll make one here and another one going here. So this is C for cabbage and S is for, so 20 and 10 say they like sprouts. So I'll have 5 here. 3 will be who don't like any of them, and 7 would be here, and my 13 would be here. So how do I do it then? I just add 8 plus 10 plus 13. That gives me how much? 31. In the program 8 plus 10, that gives me 31 members of the class appears to be mentioned, but this is 3 greater than 28. So they are saying they are 28. So you just minus them from 31 minus 13. 31, that would be left with 3. So your answer is 3 for this one. 8 plus 10 plus 13 is 31, and you just need to minus it from 28. And that would be 3. That was an easy one. We just added 28, we just added them up, and after adding them up, we got this answer. We added 8 plus 10 plus 13. You just need to add these up. If you don't want to do this diagram, we can rub this up. If it's confusing you guys, just add 8 plus 10 plus 13, 31 minus 28. Answer is 3. Number 8 now. Dora has 6 dogs to walk. If he walks 2 at a time, how many different pairs of dogs can he take out? Let's see if anybody of you can give me. It's not wrong. Number 8 is not wrong. It's the right answer. And we got the answer. See, you guys got the answer. Is D. How did we get D? Let's take the pair what we can make. So the pairs you are making, you know that it's P, Q, R, S, T. These are the different types of animals. So how many can he take? We have the following pairing. So what are the pairings we have? PQ is your one pair. PR is your another pair. ES is your another pair. PD is your another pair. And PU is your another pair. This is one. Then another one you can have is QR is your one pair. QS is your another pair. QT is your another pair. And next one, RS is one. RT is another one. And RU. Then the last one is your ST and SU. And finally, the last one is PU. Now count how many pairs are there. I'll put the pair here for you guys so you can count how many pairs are there. Count now and tell me what your answer would be. So there are 15 pairs in total. So your answer would be 15 in this one. You have to write down how many pairs you can make. I've done all the pairs for you. You guys was just supposed to write it down, the answer. Give me the answer, and the answers what I got was so funny. So the answer for this one would be 15. I hope you guys you got how to do it. They are just telling you what are the different types of pairs you can make. I just named the animals P, Q, R, S, T. And I tried making the pairs because they said that twin has 6 dogs to walk. So that's why we did that. So let's move on to the next one. Let's rub this out now. Let's move on to number 9 now. I don't looks like this paper looks really similar. It looks like I've done with you guys. Number 9 now. Number 9 is saying that a city has a bicycle hire scheme where it is possible to hire a bicycle for short journeys. Last year, I hired a bicycle 60 times and rode for 13 hours altogether. For how long on average did I hire the bicycle on each ride? So what do you think the answer for number 9 is? Yes, the answer for number 9 is A. Why you think it's A? Because a rider travels 13 hours over 60 rides, which is an average time of 13 divided by 60. You are just dividing it 13 divided by 60 because just divide this by this here. So 13 divided by 60. So you get your answer as 13. That's number A. So answer is A. So let's move on to the next one. Number 10 now. Number 10 says that in the right hand diagram above, a table stands on piles of 3 bricks. The height of the top of the table is 150 centimeters above the ground. In the right hand diagram, the same table stands on the floor but with 1 brick on the top of it. The distance from the top of the brick to the floor is 140 centimeters. What is the actual height of the table? So basically they're asking you what is the height of the table. I'm waiting for someone to give me the right answer. All of you have again copied each other and you got the answer as A. All of you, and that's not the right answer. So just waiting for someone to give me the right answer. No. First you need to minus 150 minus 140, that's centimeter. It's 10 centimeters together. And each brick must have a height of 5 centimeters. So again, you guys have to minus it from 140, 140 minus 5. You forgot to do the one step because all of you were so busy copying each other for the answers. The first one was 150 minus 140, that's 10. And then you had to minus 140 by 5. And that would have given you guys the answer as 135. Try doing it yourself, then copying each other, because if you copy each other, all of you give the wrong answer. And you guys have your entrances. It's less than a week now. And if you get these questions here, these are so easy and all of you will be doing it wrong. So let's move on to the next one now. Number 11. I think of a number, add 5, multiply that number by 2, then reverse the digit in my answer. I know I now have the number what I started with. What is the number? So what do you think the answer is for this one? I think of a number, I add 5, multiply that number by 2, and then reverse the digit in my answer. So what do you think the answer would be for this one? Just look at the options. I think of a number, I add 5, multiply the number by 2, then reverse it by digit. So you need to find out the possible answer, which one it will work. Yes, Ishan, you got it right. And you also got it right. It's B. It's 26. You need to look at which pair makes it better. So you keep going all the way. If you look at the option 26, you need to put all the options and try looking at it. And try doing it. And then you'll see that 26 would be your option. Because if you do it, 26 you would be doing. Let's think 26 is my answer. It'll be 31, 62, and 26. Remember, when you reverse also you get the same number. So obviously this one will work better. As somebody is saying stop. Stop what? So let's move on to the next one now. Number 12 now. Let me zoom in a little bit. Number 12 now. Toby is trying to spot as many fire engines, buses and motorcycles as he can. He scores 10 points for a fire engine, 5 points for a bus, and 2 points for a motorcycle. He seems the same number of motorcycles as fire engines and scores a total of 63 points. How many buses does he see? So how do you do this one now? Number 12. Since the number of motorcycles is the same as the number of fire engines, we can count the points from these vehicles as equivalent to what? 9 plus 2 gives you 11 points for each fire engine. Then we just solve the problem by trial and improvement, working our way possible numbers. So what do you think it could be? So let's see if you guys can do this one. Try making a table. I'll give you a hint. Try making for this one. I'm trying to do where could I make a table. Try making a table here with 1, 2, 3, all the way till 7, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And other way you have point on buses, First one is 5. That double of that would be 10. You keep adding 5 in all of them. That's 15. Keep adding. That's 20. Keep adding. That's 25. 30 and 35. And how many of that would be there? The first one will be 58. Then it will be 53. Then it will, you're minusing in this one. You're going reverse in this one. Remember, you're going reverse in this one. What you guys did in the previous one, you're just going reverse in this one. I've done everything for you. Now tell me what the answer is. Yes, the answer is D. Well done, guys. D is the answer for this one. So let's do number number 13 now. Number 13, what they are asking you is, Katrina choose 3 prime numbers. Their mean is 8. You guys should be knowing what mean, medium, all that is now. The difference between the 2 small prime numbers was also a prime number. What was the largest prime number that Katrina choose? Good. Your brain is started to work now. 13 is D. Because you're just adding the numbers. 3 prime numbers. You just need to do it. So the answer for 13 is D. So let's move on to number 17 now. I'll rub all this working out now. And let's move on to number 14. Oh, you can see number 14 now. That's good, you can. Farmer pitch is planting cabbage. He wants to plant them in a square shape so that there is same number of cabbage in each row and column. However, he is becoming cross because when he tries to do this, he either has 6 cabbage left over or he needs 11 more cabbages. How many cabbages does he have? 31, 38, 42, 55 or 70? So what do you think the answer would be for number 14? Number 14, the answer is not D. I hope you guys don't copy each other. What do you have to add up all the prime numbers? Are you talking about the previous one? In the previous one, your Katrina's prime numbers is 8. Their total is, you just need to multiply it by 8 multiplied by 3. That's 24. And then after doing that, you need to do that the sum of 3 odd number is an odd number. So at least one of Katrina's number is even. However, the only prime number is 2. Hence, the other 2 prime numbers, they have to be a total of 822. Therefore, 3 possibilities With the prime numbers, you just need to add them up. Yes, you're right. You're just adding them up. So what's the answer for 14? I'm just waiting for someone to give me the answer. Remember what they're asking you in 14? It cannot be A, because what they are telling you in this, they're telling you that he plants them in a square shape. So your number should be a square number. So it cannot be A. So the answer for number 14 is E, actually, because only 70 is 6 more than a square number, because they are telling you the square number, each row and column, and they're saying there are 6 more than whatever he does, he gets 6 more of that. So you need to think about a square number and try adding 6 in that and then see what the number is. So the only option which we do that can be done with 70, not 31. So your answer for this one is 70, because 64 is the square number and you need to add 6 in that, and when you add 6 in that, that becomes 70. So let's move on to the number 15 now. Number 15 is 7 10-gram pieces are placed together to form a square of side 12 centimeters as shown. What is the area in square centimeters of the shaded parallelogram? So let's see who can do number 15 for us now. Number 15 has a lot of working out. So let's do it. I think nobody will be able to do this one. So let me use my boxy. My boxy is here. So 2 multiplied by 1/4 multiplied by 1/4 multiplied by 12. I'll just explain you guys in a minute. That gives you guys 1/8 multiplied by 144 equals to 18 centimeters square. So this is the working out. Let's explain you guys how to do it. So basically you can see that the diagram on the right, you can look at the diagram now. The shaded parallelogram is formed of 2 equal triangles. If you look at that, it has 2 equal triangles in that. So basically it has 2 equal triangles, and each of which is 1/4 of the larger triangle, which is 1/4 of the square. So the area of the shaded parallelogram is 2 multiplied by 1/4 multiplied by 1/4 multiplied by 12 multiplied by 12. 1/8 multiplied by 144, that gives you guys 18. So your answer for that one is 18. So let's move on to the next one now. Number 16 is really interesting. We'll just do this page for today. We'll do 16 and 17, then we'll stop. Because it's almost dinner time for you guys. So 16 now. It takes 4 machines and 6 days to harvest a crop. How long does it take 3 machines? 6 days, 12 days, 8 days, 24 days, or 9 days? So basically number 16, they are telling you that it takes 4 days to harvest crop. How many will it take for 3 machines? If 4 machine takes 6 days to harvest a crop, then 1 machine would take 4 times as long. That is how many? 24 days. So 3 machines would take a third of this time. So how much would that be? I've given you guys so much of hint. 8. Good. Yasmin, you got the answer right. So number 16 is 8 days. I was just looking where 8 days gone. I'm also feeling hungry like you guys. So the last one for today, let me see who does that right for me now. If you guys don't copy each other. So the radius of a coin is 3 centimeters. When 4,000 of these coins are placed side by side in a straight line, how long would this line be? So basically they're asking you, how long would that line be? Come on guys, last one for today. You have already been given all the things. You guys are not in the mood today. I am seriously saying that. I got the right answer. It's 240, guys. And everything was given in this one. This was the easiest one you guys could do. You just need to multiply 4,000, multiply by 3, multiply by 2, because radius of a coin would have. And then, let me use this now. So basically you were just supposed to do 4,000 multiply by 2, multiply by 3. That gives you but we need in meters. That's 240 meters. That was so easy. So, and I'll stop sharing the screen now. Oh, stop sharing now. What has Ishita made? She made so much of. I'll make a nice one now. Plain one. She made all the princess one. Did you like the one she did? Or you like the one I did? It's fine. Both of them are good. Hi, I'm not totally here. I'm tired looking at this today. You're going on telling me the same thing again and again. Preet, keep watching. The video would be there soon. Well done, guys. All of you were concentrating little, but you were copying each other and you were giving me wrong answers. I lied and I'm not totally here. You're not totally here. I hope you don't do that in 11 plus. I'm not totally here. Breathe. Don't be after my life. It'll be there. I am not totally here. Guys, I just need I had requested you all again that really we need really less minutes. And if you all try doing it, try watching the videos a lot, our minutes will be over, and then we can have more of what do you say, the things in life, because we'll have a lot of other things like what we have now. We have new sound, music, all these things come if you guys keep liking the videos and keep watching them. So it all depends on you guys how much you watch the videos. If you watch it less, we won't have it. If you watch more, we'll have more things we can do with you guys. So see, there's so many things which are coming because of you guys. Like the videos and watch the videos. Try watching the videos for 5 minutes, each of the videos, the one you guys like. So we can have a lot of new things here. And instead of saying, I'm not here, watch the videos for 5 minutes. And stop giving a dislike, guy. Like and serve or die. Oh, what do you mean by that? I hope all of you are hungry now. Go and have some dinner, all of you. Yeah, we have so many things will come up here. We'll have more fun. We'll have more things can come. And it all depends on you guys. Can you post the video today? Breathe. I can't promise, but I'll try to do it. Have a lovely rest of the day, all of you. Go have your dinner. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. And don't forget to like the video in the end. Bye, everyone. Good luck. Where are you covering the maths? What are we covering in this maths video? Oh my god, somebody just entered, looks like, and he's asking me what are we covering in the maths video. We are almost gone now. We are going now. You can watch the video from the beginning now. Bye, everyone.